Hey everyone, my name is Rihanna and welcome to my channel. So guys, for this style I'm using two types of braiding hair. The first is this DM Keep hair and this is the loose wave. It's human hair, a natural 1B color, and I ordered 4 packs of hair and each pack comes with 2 bundles and I am on my last bundle. So I already have 3.5 packs in my hair or 7 bundles. This is what one bundle looks like. So when I first opened it up, it looked pretty small, which is why I ordered 4 packs, which I did end up needing. But this is how the hair looks. This is my first time using this hair. So far so good. So the hair feels pretty soft and it looks like loose wave. The only thing I do not like about the hair is that it comes like this. So it has this thread on it. I don't know why. I've never seen that with any braiding hair I've used, and I just have to take it off before I start the hair. But it rips some of the hair out, but you just gotta pull it out. I don't know what the purpose of it is, to keep the hair intact together. I don't know. I just don't really like that. Just adds an extra step in getting the hair ready. Yeah, so it looks like this when you take out that little gold tie that was holding it together. The other braiding hair I'm using is this pre-stretched 3X Rua 36-inch. Looks like this. Comes with 3 bundles. And actually, I bought 2 packs of the hair. I'm not going to need to use this pack. So I should have just bought 1 pack. It's 1B and the finished length is 18 inches. And I'm not going to dip this hair in hot water because of the curly hair. Yeah, so I've already used 2 bundles of that hair. This is my 3rd bundle. And I only have about 3 more braids left to do. The hair products I've been using to do this style are this Cantu coconut curling cream, Shine and Jam, Blue Magic coconut oil, Hawaiian Silky miracle worker. So I'm finally down to my last braid and I'm going to show you how I've been braiding my hair. So this is the remaining curly hair that I have, and for each braid I use about 5 to 6 curly pieces of hair. I just pull it apart, probably about this much hair. This is what I'll be inserting into my braid. I do that 4 to 5 times, and then the last strand of curly hair is probably double the size of that strand of curly hair I just showed you, and when I do the hair I'll show you why. So a little thicker. This is how much curly hair I'll have left out of the 4 packs of hair I purchased, or 8 bundles. And then I take a small piece of braiding hair. So this is about the width of the braiding hair, and I just get it ready to braid with. So I do that, and then I just pull any excess hair away, and I line up the ends of the hair, make sure they're even. I didn't pre-part my hair, but I did do it into 2 big sections. So I like sectioned it off before I started braiding it, and I did the back section first and then I did the top section because I feel like that helps to keep the parts in the front straighter, a little neater if I section it that way. So now I'm going to put the Blue Magic coconut oil on my scalp. My scalp does get dry. I feel like this helps a lot. So I do that first, and then every day or every other day I'll grease it. Then I go in with the Shine and Jam, and I just put a little bit of that around the roots of my hair, and I just work it in. And then I take the Cantu coconut curling cream, just a tiny bit and I put it throughout my hair. I feel like it kind of softens and moisturizes my hair, especially with it being in the braids for a while. And then I take the braiding hair, I get my fingers situated, I do this motion like that, and I'm gonna start braiding. So I normally grab two sections. I part the hair into two sections, attach each section. I have the third section like that, and then I position my fingers to grip the braid really tightly while the start of the braid, and I'm just grabbing and braiding tightly like this, trying to keep the start of the braid in the center of my part like that. And then once I'm good with the braid, I position my hands into an like underhand braiding position, and then I grab the first curly strand of hair that I'll be using and I insert it right there, and then I pull any excess hair away, and I also like keep the hair above so I don't braid it into my braid. That makes sense. And I start braiding down, and then I also pull this again to make sure that no hair is in the braid, and just to help tighten and make the braid look a little neater. So then I braid down again, and I also sometimes use a braid next to it to find out where I should put the next curly strand. So this is kind of far down, so I'm braiding down a few inches, then going to insert the next curly strand of hair, and I'm pulling up and away, keeping that curly piece away from my braid so I don't accidentally braid it. And then I'm pulling it again just to keep that braid nice and tight and neat. And sometimes, like you see how my hair is sticking out, I'll put some Shine Jam to kind of smoothen it. Now you don't have to do that. I just do that sometimes if I notice it. And you see how like my hair has some flyaways? You can go in and cut that. So now I'm going to add another strand of curly hair. I'm pulling the curly hair. I'm going to add another. Pulling the excess hair away. Sometimes the braid, well, the curly hair may start to fall, but I'm just trying my best to keep it out of the way. Again, any pieces that is not neat, like you see that, I'll just cut that when I'm done. And if it just keeps falling, sometimes I place it on the other side of my hand. Okay, I'm gonna add another curly strand. Pull away this excess hair. I'm gonna flip this one over. Okay, and I'm gonna add the last curly strand, which is thicker because of the way I'm going to do it. So I'm adding this one, and I'm kind of cutting it in half. I'm positioning that half on the other side of my hand, and I'm starting to braid. Now, this one is a little tricky. Just gotta keep moving that away. Alright, and make sure to pull it. And I'm taking the curly pieces from the other part of the braid, from the other section of the braid, like that. Trying to keep it as neat as I can. And I'm going to braid this down until I feel comfortable with it. At least until no more of the straight braiding hair is left. I'm just gonna braid down, braid down, braid down. Okay, this is good. And then once I've braided down, I'm gonna take a small strand of hair and wrap it around the end of that braid multiple times. So I'm wrapping it around like that. Boom. And I'm tightening it as tight as I can. Tight, tight, tight. And I'm just going to keep doing this. Probably at least 5 times. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And my braid is done. And I'm just going to take it and pull any more excess hair away. Pull, pull, pull. I'm going to make sure it's the same length as the braid that I was using as an example, and then I'm gonna cut it. Boom. Okay, and now I'm going to look at the braid and cut any excess pieces off the braid that I don't like, which is more normally towards the middle or end of the braid. Just going and looking and cutting. Now most of these are just flyweight pieces from the braiding hair, not my real hair. Just cutting. It's not going to be perfect, but just make it look a little better. A lot of these flyweight pieces are from adding the curly braiding hair. And once that's done, I put this Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker on the curls. Now I only do this when I do the hair. I don't put it on the hair anymore after today. It just helps define them. I'm also going to spray some leave-in conditioner. I normally spray this in the hair every day when I water and mousse the hair. I don't think I'm going to mousse this hair. I think I'm just going to water it and spray this Argan Oil Strength and Shine leave-in conditioner. Okay guys, so this is the final look of the hair. It took me about 16 hours to do. This is how long it is on me, and I did trim a lot of the bottom strands of the curly hair, and I was adding it all throughout the braid, so the length will differ on different people, different styles, but this is how long and how it looks. This is how my parts look. I tried to make the parts a little bit bigger than usual. Thought it might save me some time. I do think the curls are gonna get looser as I wear it. Like here's one. Just seems like it's not as curly anymore, like as this one. See the difference? So I feel like the curls will loosen as I continue to wear the hair. I'm hoping as well that this will be easier to maintain than a tighter curl, like a deep wave. So we will see. Okay guys, so I've had the hair in for about a week now, and this is what it's looking like. So I didn't get a lot of tangling. I definitely get a lot of shedding when I wet the hair and run my fingers through it, but that's about it. It's not just randomly shedding throughout the day. In the back back area over here, it does tend to tangle a little. You can see that back there. But I feel like the hair is holding up really well. The curls are still there. I've gotten this hair wet. Just like this. I got some compliments on this hair and I would get it again. I think it's a little easier to maintain than like a deep wave, just because the curls are a little looser. Yeah, I've been spraying it with water every day and the leave-in conditioner, and I just do it in the morning. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you would wear this hair, and let me know any other type of videos you want to see from me, and I'll see you next time.